Hello and welcome back to our Portugal game. So yesterday we were actually super happy to get to Petra and get an additional trade route. We just need to find a decent one. At the moment we're sort of moving from one city to another without any apparent benefit other than the yields that we get from it. We want to settle another city today, somewhere down there. And actually didn't notice, our scout has come almost full circle here. And so look, another city-state down there. There's Jade here. Just as a look, we can actually get that off Guatemala. We could get it for Meal of the King Day. The only thing about that is that it gives us ever more food, which we don't sort of need right now. We need to get lighthouses. We're talking about that. We queued up the Great Lighthouse, and with this council up there, we're gonna get a production boost of about a third of that. Then we probably need another couple of returns, and it's 40. It's difficult to make the money for that. Unless maybe I can't sell another luxury, can I? Oh, this should actually help our religion. Okay, one shrine. One faith from a shrine. Okay, that's an additional 4 in a minute once we get those two. We're also improving that tile, so we should be on plus 24 faith. Okay, and now we can also, we got a quest to find Fatball, right? Indonesia. The Baguio too. Don't be so rude. Okay, here we are. It's usually quite a bit of science, 70 science. It's free afterwards. And yesterday we counted, we were 9 ticks behind. And they're reasonably cheap here. Currency is a thing I'd like to find out where iron is though. Not just for iron, but also it's sort of it gives us some extra production usually. So the borders, the border crop has got a serious aversion to sheep tails, I know that. But it's quite ridiculous in a way. So it's gonna grab a fish tail first, maybe another. And we're not growing for the time being, so let's get our man back. Almost coming up here.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per tanto tempo. Pensieri.
We met him. How is that? We sort of discovered his land without discovering it, because we just got the map from the ancient ruins. Let's just say yes here. I do want to be friendly with him anyhow. We need a trading partner, and we also don't need him to send his various galliuses our way. That would not be cool at all. That was quick. That was because of the city-state bonus we got. So I guess we should be heading for currency for the next trade route. I want to get masonry anyway. Maybe construction next. Do we have stone? Oh, what about iron, in fact? Oh, we also got stone down there. Some iron near the capital, some more up there. We should really get the coffee for happiness. Stone here. Mm. I'm suddenly super happy. I don't know how come. Okay, let that city grow then. Do we get the barracks first? With science. And also happiness, maybe. Seriously. Fucking seriously. Oh, that really pisses me off. And that is gonna be a thing in this game. We have to get Pentacounters. Quite a few of them. I think we need to have 2 in action at any one time and a unit to take care of the camps. Bollocks. No. I can't pay for it now. Let's do that instead then. Oh, that really hurt. It's 4 signs a turn. That's sort of the most painful part of it. Need to discover another thing. They are building a hospital. Also don't have a road because villages are such good town improvements. And I'm not gonna pay it just to save 1 turn. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I must rather maybe. I might even pay for that town there. Oh, Genghis Khan. Okay. I wanna get. What was that all about? The guy suicided and then sent an archer. I better be able to kill that guy. And that was actually silly. I should have gone for the sheep first. Jesus, what a cluster of city-states. Maybe we should get a city in the middle of all of that. And the more I see of this, the more I want that that religion. They also want a Pentaconta. This thing we need a trireme as well as pay for that. It's gonna be super annoying. Let's do that. 2 gold. Let's see about the lighthouse here. Oh, we got it. It's not the best one in the game, but I think it might be quite good later. I think we're gonna be involved in some naval warfare of one kind or another. And then having additional movement is gonna be pretty good. Okay, that's A. Is that so expensive? I'm not entirely happy how I'm doing things here. Let's go back and get the mine then. masonry. I think I'm gonna pay for the other pentaconta. Let's get the library. Why does the engineer take 31 turns? That's insane. It's quite a long way. Not. So. The city down here, but we don't have to rush it, I guess. The monopoly from the truffles is something we might enjoy later. Six, well... Oh, what? Hey, people, that's a bit much here. Never mind, the pentaconta is get an archer. And let's trouble that guy. If they pillage this thing as well, I'm gonna be mad. To wait here. Boy, that is all pretty annoying at the moment. Wait. Carry on for now. And music. No, not music. Work of art. Good. So let's change that in a second. This one is additional culture, so we go for that first. And we're gonna take that thing out, and we could put it into the writer. Also really like to get started on that here. Maybe I'll just grow first. Construction. Okay, cool. So I think those guys were just gonna pop immediately. No, I'm gonna settle on this spot here, but I don't much like it. If we get attacked, it's pretty vulnerable. that's also the Tyler crabs. Most of the towns that we want here. Another 3 camps, a lot of fish. Could have a citadel here. And here, if Venice do anything, it'll be against that city. And I'd hate to put it on here. I could have citadel on this tile, instead of defending those. Or I could have it over here. That would make a little bit less sense, I think. Best one would be here, but I don't want to lose the camp. So maybe I should improve the horses first. So, anyhow, we have to pop him somewhere, and I'm not willing to pay maintenance on that guy. Or her. It's not a lady, is it? Is it really a lady? I should Google that. Let's just put it here. Got a new quest for 2 markets. Okay. We got religion in 5 turns. We could make it a short episode. So like, I can ask you what you would do. Okay, that was a trap here. You, well, say fell for it, but... Suleiman. Okay, it's good meeting him without knowing where his land is, so we might actually get a quest. And that is a cul-de-sac, as they call it. Now we got money again. Do we get that second pentacontra? We need to get that cargo ship again. In fact, we actually need to get 2 cargo ships. Because we want to get rid of that trade route, which is sort of feeding food for no reason. The next turn then. Genghis Khan cleared already. Okay, as I was saying here, Milan, 60 Ottomans. I love it. Let's exchange embassies. Cool. And what do we get for that? 80 signs. It's like almost 4 turns. Just wondering, we have a quest to improve horses? Not yet. Let's just do the iron. We can get up to 2 promotions. And let's come back here. Oh, what? Leave me alone. We should be able to get some of our money back from those camps. So let's start. Just wanna look a little look around here. Oh, missed the promotion. So currency. Let's just pop him here. I'm not saying it's the best spot. I just don't wanna get rid of. I think our income has gone down a bit. Okay. That is one. I don't want him to take it. Let's take the money. Actually, the 5 movement, the extra movement from the Great Lighthouse is pretty good now. So we can hunt down those camps a little quicker. I think that was a quest, right? Yeah, it was here. This is also where we got the market quest. How long for a settler here? 15? Seriously. Let's get a well first. And how much for a settler here? 5 turns. And they've done something here. Oh, don't do that. I want to get a granary. I think I'm gonna take that one caravan and send food to the capital after all. I want to work those specialists and we need to get another settler. I'm gonna take here 10. That's only one extra hammer, isn't it? Let's pay for the well. That's at least 2 hammers. And then we can do that in the stoneworks. Or it's actually going to expand here. Seriously, we go for 1 gold here? No, we're not. Let's take 2 hammers on 1 gold. So turn 85 religion, that's not so bad. I'm paying maintenance for the road, so I should really read it. Yeah, let's have 2 guys finish it. Let's go for here. You can help in a minute. And well, whatever. So now I can leave you with the question about religion. 25 minutes is a pretty short episode. Now we can have a look at that in a bit more detail. So that one, I guess. Let's have a look if everything is available. Starting at the bottom. Way of the Noble Truths. Ready tourism, I don't think that is the thing. What I was after when I mentioned it in the first 2 episodes was this one here. 10 influence with city-states where missionaries spread the religion. What is the +1 global happiness for every 10 followers in peaceful foreign civilizations? And this one down here at the bottom is also tourism. I don't know if tourism will ever become a thing. I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a look at the other options. If you sort of fancy anything, you let me know. Wheel of the King Day is certainly one of the best ones, I think. Especially if we're sort of peaceful, then we can have that. Or we can get the luxuries required to get the Wheel of the King Days most of the time. Holy Law is when we unlock a policy, which doesn't happen that often. Hero Worship is for conquering stuff. Divine Inheritance is Golden Age stuff. That's something we're sort of interested in, anyhow, Golden Ages. Council of Elders is a science and production when we spread our religion. In the very old days, that used to be just a little bit OP. Got a nice bonus here, 5 science from Holy Science, of which we could get a few. And this one is every time we expand a great person. Now, if some of you think we should go artistry instead of statecraft, then you can also let me know in comments, because this one would suit that half a little bit better, I guess. And what is this one here? +20 food. We spread the religion. And you unlock a new take. 2 faith for every follower. Now, one thing I'm a little bit concerned about this one at the bottom is that we're gonna have to generate quite a bit of faith in order to make this work. Like a missionary is gonna cost like 200 because we don't get the fealty opener. And we don't get the, first of all, you get like a discount on faith purchases, and you also get the monastery, so you can get an extra building that gives you faith in every city. Well, that are the founders, and then the followers. Probably a building, but really sort of keeping in mind we need to generate faith in order to make the other thing work, if we go down that way. So cathedrals are not best for us in this game, because they're like farms, pastures and quarries, of which we're not gonna have that many, I don't think. Churches are pretty cool. There's also a Wheel of the King there, which you can sort of combine with the other thing. 4 faith, which is the most you can get over a building, and 2 culture, which is good. So we're getting like science and money from our trade routes. So if you wonder counterbalance like the culture, churches would be really good. Cooperation is like a production thing if we use internal trade routes, which we could. Get some benefits out of that, but we don't get any faith here whatsoever. Here we get culture, our production in the city. That is food. 1 faith in the city for every 5 signs it produces. 10% of the faith purchases in the city is converted into culture. Well, that is sort of actually quite interesting. If we were able to purchase a whole load of missionaries to gain influence with the city-states, like a missionary for 200 faith. You get like 20 culture every time. But how do we generate enough faith to make it work? Well, one way would be to get a whole lot of science. I don't think I've ever used this one. So if you ever have, any of you guys, let me know in comments what you think of it. 1 faith for every 10 gold. Now this could give us a whole lot of faith, because we're going to be super good at making money, especially when we get to Victorious and some more trade routes. 10% of the cost of faith purchase is converted into gold in production, or similar thing. Might be a thing. And this is also food again. And we get food, production, gold, culture, science, and faith every time a new citizen is born. Mastery. Mosques for science, and also additional culture during golden ages. Orders, money, pagodas, one of everything, but that I couldn't take that now, because at the moment we haven't got any religions around us. If we don't get any, we don't get any benefits here. And when this one doesn't work, other things like scholarship, or what's the other one called here? Diligence, they work better, because if you only get your own religion in your cities, then you can get maximum benefits out of all those here. Stupas. I always used to call him stupid, actually quite good. Free faith is good, free golden age points is cool, happiness is cool. +5 tourism. I mean, if you want to go for a tourism victory, they are superb. But then we shouldn't stick to 5 cities, you probably better have 8 to 10, which is not very good in a tradition sense. Synagogues is production. Colors. Well, here you can make a lot of faith if you go out and kill things. I want to try not do that. Even though it's maybe our main qualification. Thrift. Just plain money. Well, let me know in comments, guys, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.